go.
Hi, my name is Najla Faizi, and I'm going to introduce the steps to you about how a business manager should handle trading products, services in different countries. The steps that I'm about to present to you is what global manager should look when they're overseas. I would list them step by step from 1 to 4. Please write down notes if you're having trouble following. I will start with the first step. The first step would be label force, trading restrictions. Look at the structure of the company, for example. If it's government control or if it's not. The global manager should look on how the country is structured, for example, for trade or not. The trade is non-existent in the country. It means that the country may import domestically from within the state or outside of the state if needed to help. Note that the company may list it as infant industry, especially if the country is large corporation already have based in the country selling, marketing products to the masses. Smaller domestic countries do need the infant country to help grow with the economy and drive business into country, for example. So step 2 would be trade patterns. A global manager must familiar with the Hacker-Allen model, which forces and focus on the consumer taste, familiarization with technology, productivity, and specialization. A manager must understand an impact of a material as real to the consumer wanting to purchase the item. Technology that is known to consumers will be a plus when offering with a new innovation ideas, for example, that could sell your item and also create jobs, growth in a country, and this improves the trade between the countries, and allow the prices in return on the scale, and also the intra-industry trade shows how there's a difference between the good and marketed and sold. Step 3 would be known as GNP and GDP. A global manager should always be familiar with both the gross national product and the gross domestic product of the country they plan to invest, and to see if the country is worth investing. The figures of the products may be accurate, but also understand how the country spends and saves is very important, showing the growth in the country. Isolated from undeveloped countries and poses a trade of selling your product and services. Resources also is a key for a manager to know when determining how the country uses agriculture and how they deal with the production delivered from other countries. Never deal with a country that cannot pay other countries back when they borrow money, because you will never get paid back. For example, new technology may poses the trade to undeveloped countries if labor force is not knowledgeable about the products. And step 4, fiscal, monetary and exchange policies. Make sure the country has an open economy. That would be the country that have open economy, that are basically like maintain exchange between the other countries. Monetary policy, which include brokering partnerships, help investors to determine whether or not purchase foreign exchange in foreign exchange market. Once capital outflow or stable interest is lowered, also understand that the monetary policy under the fixed rate will never change no matter what capital is. Also note that the country must deal with the central bank before doing any exchange or can be done. In conclusion, I would like to this would be like the conclusion of my project presentation on how a business manager trade internationally in information technology management. I hope you enjoyed this presentation and have a wonderful day. Thank you very much.